Welcome. We're gonna go live on every platform right now, and just start this podcast off the way we do it. So this is Death Thrash TV podcast number 4. I have a few things to talk about, but as always, the first 5 minutes we try to shout out everybody who we can in the first 5 to 10 minutes, relatively for the show. And I have a list. I have a list. I have a list of bands. No, I've been wanting to shout out for a second. I'm gonna bring up the page right now. I'm gonna do a shout out to Reincarnate for having us play tomorrow. The guys from Xavier are gonna play the show, and Disciples of Death also. And I'm gonna also be shouting out people who follow us on the Instagram chat, because we are live both on YouTube and Instagram. So what's up, everybody? Cheers to Indisposed. Everybody who's joining us. Kane, beware of the Trinex. Dom, cheers, bro. Cheers. And also, I think somebody on the YouTube as well. I'm not sure. No, I don't even know. Incarnate, Disciples of Death. Cheers to you guys. We're going to be throwing that sick-ass show tomorrow. Also, I think Church of the 8th for throwing the show. And also, I think there's another band. Or no, there's another... there is another prod. Elegy Ensemble. The Elegy Ensemble for throwing some sick-ass shows. Let me try to find that right now. I'm going to show all of you guys this. I also got some merch. I got merch here for you guys. I want to share with some of the people who are going to be watching this right now and shit. I have this guy right here, Xavier pins up in here. And we also have, finally, Bill! Oh my god! Well, they all fucking slid out, but you get the idea. We have some Death Thrash TV pins that we're trying to slang and get rid of, this hustle and shit up in these motherfuckers. Let me see right here. Hold up. I have other. I'm sorry, I'm like not even concentrating right now. I have more merch that's gonna go also. Have some stickers also, so we'll be sharing a few of that to some people and shit. Hopefully everybody enjoys that. Now, also again, I was shouting out the LG Ensemble. They are, if you don't know already, a really dope like prod that has done some really great stuff. They just do some really cool stuff. They've I think they were the ones that threw the Voivod and Reincarnate show. Am I tripping? Or maybe I am tripping. Give away our plans at the church. No, I'm tripping. Excuse me. But they have their hands full on some stuff. Like I believe the Immolation tour that Immolation is throwing. They helped have Immolation come through to Orange County, I believe, to Malone's. I believe, yeah, in Orange County. So if you guys are over there, that's gonna be sick as fuck. Also, they have thrown shows with Cataclysm, or I think they are going to Exhumed, Master. They're just really dope overall, and they've had some cool local bands on. Local bands like Sepsis. Shout out to those guys. Those guys are really cool. If you guys haven't seen them already. Sepsis is a really cool band. Singer sings. Singer sings, but drummer is also fucking yelling his face off. Shout out to Entrenched, the boys from Entrenched, really good guys, very caveman sounding death metal, which I approve. And also shout out to Gorified, the homie Alex. Yeah, man, that's a good band. They're on Spotify as well, so you should check that band out. Yeah, but this band, this prod, they're gonna have tomorrow. We're gonna play tomorrow with Reincarnate and the homies. Also, Disciples of Death. We play tomorrow at 9:30. But all right. Also, I'm sorry. Want to shout out this cool show. Wait. I had it right here. Wait. I had it right fucking here. It's this show tomorrow on Saturday. Excuse me. Dude, it is, I know it's like backwards right here, but it's Siren Hex. The it's upside down too. Oh, I'm so stupid. So it's the Siren Hex, Madrast, Motive, Symbolic, War Witch, and Darkstone. And I believe Andy fucking Ford and Tanner Puppet is going to be over there as well from Razor Radio. So that's going to be really, really cool to see that in Lakewood. If you guys are in the area, check that out, because you really want to make sure you see Siren Hex's last show of the year, but at the same time, Madrast, Motive, all the bands here are sick, but Madrast, if you haven't heard about Madrast, you should listen to Madrast. They're very great. I'll even post up a picture here as well. Shout out to everybody who's joining: Michelle, Kathleen, Angie, Ivan, and even my band. I don't know why my band's watching, but cool. And let me see also what is good. What else is good? There's a lot of shows coming through up in this bitch, and to be honest, it's almost sometimes overwhelming to kind of catch everything that's going to be happening. I always tell people to send flyers and shit. There is also somebody who sent me a flyer for, I want to say that there's another show also happening this Saturday. I'm scrolling to see if we have it, but I'm not entirely too sure. And we'll see though. We'll see what happens. If I get the people to send me anything, you know what I mean? Like, that'd be great. I believe there is that I want to say that DRI show coming up too. We will see. Shout out to Eddie as well from Weapon Ice here, joining the chat and everything. It's cool that you guys are all here right now on what day is it? Thursday? Yeah, almost Friday. So yeah, I wanted to do this at least before the week ended, because we want to try to do this weekly. So I want to rant a little bit. I want to talk about a few things that fucking bands need to do. All right, this is something that bands are not doing right. All right, here's the thing: is that the bands what they're not doing right is throwing a performance. They're not being able to captivate an audience, like through music, but at the same time through a performance. Now that's all subjective, right? It's like your performance will be how it is. It'll be like how you like it, and maybe someone will do it another way, and others will do it another way. So but the thing is that you need to be able to do something a little bit different when it comes to coming through on the stage and performing, doing a little bit like do band, right? So you got all these minds. Be open-minded to doing stuff. I mean, there's a reason why people start dressing up, and fucking looking like skull characters and all this fucking shit, and they write music, but they have a purpose. Sometimes nowadays there's so many good musicians that if you want to be you, cool, but maybe others will really be into buying something that is maybe a little bit more in the imaginative side, like the creative side. You know what I mean? It's something where it's like you got, like, if you're trying to do something, a style, something that a lot of people do and everything, I say run with it. Do it really, really good. Be the best that you can to do the style that you want to kind of bring back, a bit of nostalgia. But by all means, remix it up. Bring a twist. Do something different. I mean, I'm speaking as the consumer. Like, I'm speaking as like someone who happens to be a musician but is listening and is saying, oh, I hear this band, I see what they're doing, but it's just like, it's not captivating enough. People pay money for performances. They pay top dollar for something that moves them and shows some kind of like thought into it. Because, once it's done, people may not come back. They may say, what's the point here and there? And I struggle with this as a musician. I struggle with this a lot. Like, I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do something that I can kind of like keep bringing an audience back, So I relate to this, and I want to put that out there. You know what I mean? I feel like some of you guys have agreed, and I see when it says Kane is saying, hate it when I watch a show and they're just standing like, it'd be like that dude. That's why I'm saying this is my piece to talk about that topic, because it's just you're gonna throw a performance, sell a show, put on a show like nobody has ever seen. And if you want to hype it up, and then put your money where your mouth is, where you're gonna be like, I know this is gonna work out. I know this is gonna be something where it's gonna hit hard. You know, um, it's just something that I want people to understand, because there's a lot of people who have a lot of talent, and I don't think that they're gonna let that talent is not gonna scale up. You know what I mean? People listen to music though also, so it's like almost as if you're battling a performance kind of aspect and then the music side too. You got to make sure that music is solid, because that's all they're gonna be hearing when time passes. You're not performing. They see that, they remember their performance, and they put one, two, and two together. So it's like people want to be able to perform, play shows, and everything. You want to be in a band and everything, but it's a bigger dynamic, to get in there in this music industry. Of course, don't let anything stop you. Am I right? Like, don't let. I'm telling you right now. All right, don't let anything stop you at all. Oh, speaking of which, you ever see rock stars put their rock stars talking to you like indoors and shit? Just yeah. Oh yeah, that shit all the time. I played it. I played it so many times. That venue, and they're just inside a dark room. Ooh, man, we can go on about that. But yeah, that's my little thing for the day. I'm like trying to see, who over here is seeing. Damn, I'm surprised that you have I have questions out open. What the fuck? I didn't even know that. Anyways, so we're gonna move on for a little bit. I want to talk about the birthday show I had, and my concerns and my complaints a little bit. You know what I mean? Just quickly run down that. It was cool. Ska versus metal. I don't know if any of you have ever liked ska. I don't know if any of the metal bands enjoy them either, but it's kind of an interesting dynamic to see that. I actually would have loved to see punk versus metal. I feel like there would have been a lot more blood, to be honest, if there was punks there, because mainly the spikes, those spikes cut. I don't know. I got scars. You know what I mean? So I feel like Pitts would have gone down. Punks really like Team Lead, and then metal was pretty much there to kind of like be able to play the shows. I enjoyed my time playing. It was really cool, but it was almost as if like I was like, I finished now. I want to try to record the rest of the bands, that I could, and it was a pretty cool time. Overall, I can't complain, but the one thing that I will say about that show is that if you're gonna do a ska versus metal, we need ska core bands. You know what I mean? And ska bands, I don't know how many there are there, but the core is where like the brutality would have came in. So it would have been cool to see a little bit of a different lineup, but I'm not hating on any of the ska bands that played. Shout out to Mordida Amargada, Los Munchies, Operation No One Knows. I don't know why my shit's lagging. Excuse me. Hold up. Oh, is it that? Is it that? That's why. My shit's lagging. Huh. That sucks. If it's lagging now on Instagram and or Facebook, I'm terribly sorry. It's probably gonna be a bitch to try to record all of this live right now. Well, on the YouTube we're still live, so I'm gonna keep this going. Hopefully this shit can charge and fast enough. It may not want to be honest. Okay, but yeah, I think we need ska core bands to be able to play that, to do that verses and shit. That would have been way more convenient. If not, punk versus metal, I'm up for that later on. That's gonna be cool to see. Let's kind of move on though. I'm kind of ready to just talk about some of the bands that I wanted to share with you guys. I have a few bands. Oof. I'm sorry for the YouTube, for who watches this later. It's because the goddamn, this is not turning out right here. Can you stay charging, please? Okay. I think this is way better now because it's kind of messing up, I think. Shout out to everybody who's sticking around and watching this. If you also like want to see this later, it's going to be on the YouTube. Yeah, so let's just move on from that, from the Scott versus Metal show. So moving on though, I think there are a lot of bands to check out. There's going to be a lot of cool bands to fucking follow right now, and we're gonna have this other show tomorrow. Oh no, Saturday. The Toxic, Whiplash, Neil Turbin, and the boys, Septic, Slaughter, and Pterodactyl. They're really cool bands. I would say Pterodactyl's very. It's like a little bit of death thrash. It feels like very thrashish, but they have like some really deep death metal influences in it, and you just have to hear it. You hear the bass work, very melodic, tap in and everything, and it's really sick. Septic Slaughter, again, a really cool death metal band, and I really think you guys would check. If you check them out, you won't be sorry. On Spotify, I believe, Septic Slaughter. But yeah, those two guys are the winners of the LA Metal Never Dies, and they're gonna be heading to Toxic Toast Theater on Saturday. I have a raffle going on. Nobody fucking really entered. It might go to my homies at this point, but 2 people get guest list VIP, not VIP, guest list entry, and you don't have to pay. Essentially, I think it's all ages. So if you want to win, win is chosen tomorrow around 6 p.m. And you just all you gotta do is repost, tag Death Thrash TV, follow Death Thrash TV, follow Menalize. I'll post it again right now in a little bit. But I mean, if somebody wants to come through, I get 2 spots. So if you want it and you're the only one who answers the raffle, congratulations. You know what I mean? I don't know how you're gonna get to Long Beach, but if you meet me there, you'll be on the list. You come through, enjoy the show. I am actually gonna have the privilege to be able to record the whole sets of each band. We're gonna see how that turns out. It's gonna be fun. But Death Thrash will be editing some of that footage for the future of this channel. I want to feature some of the stuff. Another drop that I will say, we're gonna be featuring on the YouTube very soon, probably tonight or maybe tomorrow. Weaponized at the Whiskey A Go Go. We're gonna feature Putrensis at the Wormhole, and we're gonna also feature. I believe I also have a few more footages from Corrupt from the Crazy Heads Kids, Crazy Heads Production, Crazy Head Kids, Crazy Head Productions. It was a show that they did with Corrupt, Reaper, Trences, PDW, yeah. But that we're gonna be dropping Weaponized from the Whiskey, Putresses from the Wormhole, and Corrupt from that. So be sure to check that out. We're gonna be dropping those guys soon as hell because they've been so they've been neglected the whole time. You know, damn, it kind of feels kind of shitty to be on the YouTube, but then also be on Instagram. I feel like the YouTube has no love. If you're on the YouTube, by all means, say what's up, hello, you know. But yeah, we have a raffle also tomorrow, so enter that and be sure to look out for the other footages that we're going to be showing on the YouTube. That's just like a little announcement. But yeah, I wanted to also shout out the death metal bands that I think you guys should all check out. So we're gonna go on the Spotify right now. And I wanted to bring up here. Where the fuck is the Spotify at? Beekeeper is our first guys. If you haven't heard of them already, you should check them out. Very sick, very sick. And we're gonna play a little bit of them. I hope they don't become distorted through playing them, or stop my live streaming. Yeah, but Beekeeper. If you haven't heard them already, they are some sick ass musicians. I think it's this. Nope, that's not it. I was pretty sure that they were on here. Beekeeper. Oh wait, sorry. I'm trying to find these motherfuckers. A lot of things are on Spotify nowadays where like you can't really find anyone unless they kind of stand out a little bit. And I don't know if it's like one word or not. Let's just try this one. don't think that's them. I have a big ass feeling that's not them. All right. Well, I want to share here. I'll bring that up right here on Instagram. And I hope everybody is chilling also today. Shout out to Mika and Maria for joining us also, even for a little bit. But yeah, Beekeeper. Let me see. They should have already popped up. Beekeeper Metal. It says a website here. So if you don't know already, they have a website on the Instagram. Everything's always on Instagram nowadays, mostly. I feel like a lot of stuff is on Instagram. Most people are not. I think Facebook is kind of a little bit mandatory, but if you don't have a Facebook, I think you can do everything on the Instagram. Big audience right there. People just kind of like to listen to stuff. Performance to kind of like push and hit heavier again to the audience to captivate them, make them feel like, wow, this is worth me spending money on this and that. This is worth actually just just coming through to every show and probably like putting the music on every time 24/7. There are bands who I listen to that are local bands, and I will listen to them every time. Like it's always fun because I think you have to enjoy the music you listen to. So that, with that being said, also I think social media wise, a lot of the band, they don't get it right either because they're not there putting themselves in front of the camera, being a little bit more of a bit of a performer, a bit of something that they can do. It just adds on. You know what I mean? Maybe that's not for you. That if maybe you're not the type of person that you need to, that you could even do it. Like you could even put yourself like that. But at the same time, I just really believe that if you are gonna be able to put yourself in front of a bunch of people eventually, that the camera at least can be your best friend maybe, and put content out there that you actually enjoy and put yourself in front of people to say, hey, this is me, this is my art, this is what I like to do, have fun and everything, and just all these ideas that you can do and just revamp it, and run with that style. And sooner or later, you'll see that you'll stand out, and that performance Instagram and live will hit very hard, because when your music it's hitting hard as well, it will stand the test of time. People will be like, oh, fuck, yeah. Pretty sure when Ozzy was playing some of the first times that aggressive music, they were like, I've never heard this shit. I've never seen a crazy guy act this crazy. You know what I mean? So, cheers. So yeah, I think this is an EPK, EKG, I don't know, APK, I don't know what the fuck. Oh shit. Wait, hold up. Hold on. I think they have it here. There you go. Oh, I'm so stupid. They do this. I have them. I've been having them here. Okay, yeah. Beekeeper. For everyone. Just Beekeeper. One word. Ooh, if you want to hear more, listen to them. Check them out. Check them the fuck out. Beekeeper, everyone. That was really cool. Shout out to homie Anthony joining us also right here. They are a solid band. And man, if you guys check them out ever live, they really rip. So they played with a lot of cool bands. I think they still have. I think they're gonna play with them. It says here. Oh, they are. They're gonna play with Enforcer and Warbringer at the Bricks. By Brick Bar. Wait, hold on, guys. Because if it's at the Bricks, where? Oh, sick as fuck. I'm sorry. This is news to me. Heike. This is real big news to me. That's cool. That's really cool. Shout out to you, Jessup, coming through and shit. Yeah, that's dope as fuck. I hope you guys liked it. That's gonna be cool that they're gonna be playing alongside Warbringer and Enforcer. That tour is no fucking joke, huh? Here, let's go into another band. I'm not sure if they have music right now. Oh no, it says demo and EP available. Huh. But well, it's not gonna be worth anything if we don't shout them out, huh? Let's see. I hope they have some goddamn music. You know what? Let's just like let's just shout them out anyways. Let's see how good this fucking this song hits right here. Can you hit hard? Oh, this is a slideshow. Nah, sorry, this is a video right here. Not gonna lie, that sounds just like it's not where it's playing. Do a plug. I'll give you guys a plug for the homie right here. Fucking Reincarnate. They are a sick band. They solid band. They have really good guys playing some heavy shit, and they've played at a I think at the Cafe Nilla. Right? Is that right? Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure they've played there, and I heard that show cracks. RIP to the Cafe Nella, because I don't think that place is going to exist anymore. If not, I think it might already be dead. But Reincarnate, if you guys don't know already, Reincarnate 323 is the Instagram. I really wanted to put them, I wanted to show them for you guys, but I'm not sure. I want to find another band also. See what you guys are saying. So when we finna be able to order the Linda pins? Yeah. No. Yeah, dude. The pins that I have here hopefully will be on this Bandcamp or Big Cartel. I think Big Cartel. We'll put it, and we'll do a little bundle that has stickers. I have the stickers actually right over there, but I'm not sure exactly. But yeah, guys. I will put that up also soon in a Big Cartel so that you guys could order that shit. Because I do want to give a few of them out to some of the supporters that we've been having for like a while in different states. Cheers to that. To you guys for coming through and always supporting and shit. That's sick as fuck, And hopefully they all can put it on their vests as well. Damn, let me check. Let me check for another band right now because I have a few other bands that I really wanted to shout out. Like I wanted to shout out Delusional Fate. They're a really cool band as well that I've seen them play and they're really dope. But I'm not sure if they have music. So that's another thing is that I try to share bands that have actual music. They do have music. There's a Bandcamp here. Yes, sir. That Bandcamp, we're gonna share with you a little bit of this music. I sometimes I'm surprised that some people will even have sometimes an EP or anything out. So I want to make sure that like if I do hear it and I see it, I'll play it, and that will be usually the case here. So this is Delusional Fate. actually, so that's pretty cool. Kevin's like play a Reaper. Yeah, I mean, I would like to, but at the same time, I've been riding them for too much right now. You know what? Riding that Reaper train for too much. I don't want to have to like oversaturate it. And there's a lot of bands here, so I really want to be able to spread the love out for everyone. Another band here that I think has some actual fucking motherfucking music is Black Phantom Thrash. I give you guys some death metal, but let's switch it the fuck up and put some actual thrash metal up in this bitch from Arizona, because they're not local necessarily, but you know they're actually a band that hits pretty fucking hard. You know, they're a pretty good band. I've seen them actually live too, so it's gonna be cool to check them out. It's always cool to see fucking different. Damn. I don't want to saturate it too much because, you know, again, like it's, if you want to check it out, check that shit out, guys. So, and damn, my Instagram going all slow as fuck. What the hell? Well, that's cool. I mean, we're streaming on the YouTube right now, so if they're missing out, that's cool. You guys can check this out later for future reference. We just played damn, and the Instagram is dead. So cool, that's fine. Well, we're gonna continue on this. So yeah, that was Black Phantom. Black Phantom from Arizona. They're just really solid. You know, I love when musicians have like a bit of like quality to them. You know, like every band, I'm pretty sure everyone looks for quality. But when you listen to them actually in the recordings, there's actually there's some heaviness. There's some really good engineering right there. I mean, I hear it, I like it. I think they know what they were trying to sound like, and that's really dope. You know. I always like fuck with bands that like, okay, I know the sound, I know how the tone is, and that's always just sick as fuck. So yeah, shout out to them. We're gonna keep it going, maybe do 2 more bands and then cut it from there because it's a late night and I do need to get going. But still, just letting you guys know again, I have ticket. I'm gonna be having pins for sale soon, and stickers. I have stickers and pins. Do a little bundle. See what's good with it. See what is good with it. It's funny. Let me just share with you guys for future reference. I used to have to screen record the whole Instagram live thing and everything, so I could put it on here. But now that YouTube does live, I'll do double, and I can post this as a podcast, and then it's about bullshit or anything. It's perfect. It's fucking perfect. I'm actually glad. But we're gonna still go back on the Instagram one more time because people be tripping. Actually, oh, we actually have some people here joining us. Thank you so much. There. Actually, goddamn Reaper. Too much Wi-Fi. Here, let's see. So from my friend here, Kevin, who's a real one, we're gonna actually play Reaper here. You know what? I'll do you one better. Minute video they made. Let's do that. They made a quick. Damn. Like we're about to go in right now. Let me see. And for the live, wonder how I would do this. Usually, normally live, I show people what I'm seeing on my computer, but this is gonna be a little bit harder. Oh. Hold on. We're gonna bring out this real quick and shut it down so that we're not like doing too much on this computer. We're trying to play Reaper for you right now, real quickly. A little bit of the quarantine. Oh, that should stop. That shit's like, no, I don't want to fucking play it. Damn, come on, man, play that shit. Does that have to be on this? Do I gotta be here? I probably have to be on that shit or some shit. I don't know what the fuck. It's not even want to play. Come on. That fucking shit sucks. It's like the Wi-Fi is going so fucking slow. Fuck. It doesn't want to pull through. Cheers to that. Oh my god, it was so close. It's because we're trying to play this letting me. Okay. This sick ass fucking this, okay. I haven't seen it already. Check it the fuck out. This is for Kevin. This is for Kevin being on this live stream. I restarted. Oh, it's okay. We will see. Yes, McDonald's Wi-Fi for sure. Oh, that lady. I mean, that senora. Yeah. Oh, it's stopping because it's like, yo, you gotta stop with that bullshit. Oof. You know what I'm trying to do, basically. Okay, so okay. Well, yeah. Oh, Kevin, you're back. Yeah. See, yeah, I was just trying to play you that shit. End the YouTube stream and keep the Insta. So I'm like, can't, bro. Can't end the Insta. I can't end the YouTube because the YouTube's gonna archive this. So I gotta stick with this McDonald's Wi-Fi right now coming through. Instagram Live is cool and all, but we can't keep an archive of the podcast. So it's going to be like that. You know what I mean? The same video is going on YouTube, right? My Wi-Fi keeps interrupting your life. Probably, to be honest. Yeah, it is. It's still on YouTube. We're going to probably keep it on YouTube, but it's only live so that we can just, let people come through Spotify. Fool. Check it. In the ass. Oh, fucking lame. Sorry, because I just keep it going real quickly, and because you're better off listening. On that level where they production value, but the creativeness of it. It's we're a little. It says it goes on and off a little bit, to be honest, with the live streaming. But you know what? I think we will end it right there with Drost and do with Reaper. Why not? Let's see. Let me see. Let's see if we can keep the. Let's see if we can listen to Reaper because they have another mix on this bitch apparently. I'm gonna leave it like that. What's your rainwater? You heard that shit? Thank you guys for joining me here. We'll have more merchandise soon. So whoever wants it, we will be putting up a good so that you guys can. God damn. That's sick as fuck. Thank you guys so much for joining me. You know, the podcast, we try to be here for the community, try to talk, shoot the shit, and start the conversation, right? You know what I mean? Something to do. So, again, this show, don't miss out, this Saturday. Lakewood, if you're around Lakewood, come through the Regal Inn. I will be also at the Toxic Whiplash and Neil Turbin show recording. So if you want to bring yourself and a guest, I have 2 guest list invites to come through entry. So if you guys are watching this later, you know, just know that I will be raffling out future stuff as well. So look out for that stuff. But if whoever wants to right now, there's a hot chance to go over there. Just reshare it, share the post, tag that Thrash TV, and you could be the winner. So I'll be announcing the winner tomorrow. And if you guys also are checking out the YouTube, be sure to check out the weaponized video that will come out, the Putrensis video, and the corrupt footage that I have from the last few gigs. We'll be dropping sometime this week soon. So thank you guys. And that Thrash TV podcast number 4 down. So some good shit. Thank you guys.